With FC26 finally out and me having access to it, we are looking at going straight in for what's new. And that, my friends, is...
The challenges, my friends. Point deduction is what I am going for today. I have to avoid relegation until June 2026, and I have to earn 20 million up until the end of the January transfer window. Now, one thing that really confuses me about this is this one. The transfer window is shut for 2 windows. So how am I supposed to sell players for 20 million? Unless this is only for incoming transfers. But let's go for this challenge and see how fun it can be fighting off against relegation with a 20-point deduction.
Honestly, is there even another team that we need to go for with this challenge than Everton? This squad has suffered so many point deductions lately, and it probably single-handedly inspired this challenge for EA. So for me, I'm going Everton. Let's see how their team looks on FC26. And we're going to be doing this on ultimate difficulty. Just found out it is actually just for incoming transfers. So I cannot make transfers, but I can still sell players for 20 million, which makes sense because if players see that your team gets a 20-point deduction, they're probably more likely to leaving. This is hilarious. It just chose Arne Slot as the coach. What? Why are we doing this? Well, lads, this is the team. Beto up top, Dewsbury Hall in the cam position, Grealish on fire on the left, Iliman Ndiaye on the right, Ghana and Gueye in the midfield, Mikolenko, Keane, Tarkowski, O'Brien, Pickford, and of course, right here, it should be Branthwaite. Alcaraz now returning from South America. And then, of course, Merlin Röhl has been signed from Freiburg, a very big talent. And let's not forget, Tierno Barry has been signed as a new striker. I'll give him the chance. We have Dibbling as well, who comes in at a 74 rating. But now the question is, how do I get these 20 million that I need to fulfill this challenge? Pretty easy, actually. You sell Dwight McNeil, who's worth 16 million pounds. For 20 million, he is now joining Sporting. So, buddy, good luck over there. I just needed the money, and I got it now. I understand McNeil is an important part of this team, or has been in the past, but look, Dewsbury Hall has been exceptional. Grealish on that left wing, I cannot replace, and I freaking love Iliman Ndiaye on the right. And up top, of course, I'm going to be using Barry. I could have sold Beto, but he's not worth that much. For the cam position, where I personally would have used McNeil, I hate using him on the wings, I would have Alcaraz and Röhl as backups to Dewsbury Hall. So that was just the most natural choice. Now, as you can see right there, minus 20 is what we have on our points total. And the season hasn't even begun. How the hell do I go ahead and avoid relegation? I need to get, I would assume, at least 60 points. And if I'm not mistaken, that would put me right up here. 8th, 7th, 6th, or 5th in a regular season. Around 60 to 70. So I need to go ahead and bring out a top 10 performance from Everton in my first season coaching this team. And for that, my friends, I'm going all in on the defense. I need to bring in the best coaches possible. I need to build up players like Branthwaite. We need to concede the least amount of goals possible and then focus on offensive players. And by doing that, we need to bring in some of the best offensive coaches as well, of course. And by doing that, we're going to be improving Barry. I need him to get past that 80 rating as fast as possible. I've given all the players development plans now to make sure we get them to grow. And we have all the coaches to make things happen. I'm going to turn Dewsbury Hall into a center attack in mid. And for me, the key players, first of all, Pickford. That is such a huge boost. Having an 84 rated goalkeeper is going to be massive for this team. Now at right back, we do have a bit of an issue. O'Brien at centre back is technically a 76. A right back is a 73. An actual right back in the team is Patterson, but he's only a 71. So I'm really struggling right there. And I'm thinking maybe I change to a 3 at the back formation to have 3 centre backs ahead of Pickford. And with that, avoid the fact that we have Patterson in here who drags down the rating of this team massively. And this is how I'm going to line up from now. Pickford, Tarkowski, Branthwaite, O'Brien, and then we have the midfield filled with Gueye at the CDM, Ghana and Dewsbury Hall at centre midfield, Grealish and Ndiaye on the wings, Barry will now play alongside Beto. So two tall, lanky strikers up top. If crosses are actually working in FC26, which I'm going to test in a second, we have some good players up top. This can't be happening. We were about to play Leeds United in our first game of the season. And Beto, the striker, has now picked up an Achilles injury and is out for 6 months. How is this even a thing? So back to the 4-2-3-1 we go. And so off we go to Elland Road to face Leeds United, a relegation opponent for sure. This is my first ever game on FC26 and I'm already playing on ultimate difficulty. I don't think this is a good idea. Oh, there goes Barry. Good pass coming across from Grealish. Barry shoots. Oh my God. Oh, that's a goal. Offside. Offside. Thank you. Here we are to find out if crossing is useful this year. Tarkowski. Okay. First one looked decent. Oh my God. I got torn apart. If I lose a game like this, how the hell am I supposed to stay up? Changing tactics now and bringing on substitutions. And yeah, over to Alcaraz. He scores! What an angle to score from! Alcaraz is back at Everton. First shot, first goal. Dewsbury Hall, pay attention. That guy might take your position. They're in again. Pickford off the post and we survive. Our first game in the Premier League is absolutely crazy, my friends. Everton have survived that Leeds away. And that now leaves us with minus 19 points. We got this. I just forgot recording this part, but Barry and Dewsbury Hall have scored goals in a big matchup for us. Let me show you in the league standings right here. We just beat the likes of, here we go, over to the Prem, please. My competition. This is a new screen as well. We have Everton now on 16 points, my friends, because we have beaten Brighton, who are now in the relegation zone with us. I'll be real, I'm hoping that we lose every single cup competition, and sadly, we win against Northampton. The reason why is I want my players to solely focus on Premier League football. The relegation battle now continues at the Molineux Stadium. Lads, this is a new intro, and I'm liking it. Barry, great first touch. Barry, 1-0 up against Wolves. This is what we need to see from our striker. 3 appearances, 2 goals. Oh, Pickford, that's why I need you, pal. Referee, thank you so much. Those are the first 3 points I have now gotten during gameplay. That makes it 2 victories and a draw. Next up was Aston Villa at home, and right here we lost. Against Liverpool at Anfield, I had absolutely no hopes, but we beat them. Now please kick me out of the Carabao Cup, I beg you. Thank you so much. That now leaves us on minus 10 points after 5 games. Leeds United on 2, West Ham on 0, Wolves on 3, Bournemouth as well. I am seeing myself challenging those teams for sure. I am up next against West Ham now. And the good thing is we are seeing growth. Barry up to a 78 and Diai up to an 80. O'Brien has gone up to a 77. Branthwaite up to an 80 if I'm not mistaken. He wasn't there yet. And Mikolenko up to a 79, with some players on the bench also growing. So far, Barry is carrying the torch, 5 goals and 1 assist in 10 appearances, with Ndiaye and Alcaraz trying to help as much as they can. And this is at the new Everton home ground against West Ham. I am very excited to see how the stadium looks in the game. Oh no. Please stop it! Oh, that was close. Very quick. Liman, good pass. Dewsbury Hall with a bit of space, and Barry pounces on it. Barry pounces on it, and yes, he does. He leaves him in the dust. This guy is on fire. He is Everton's hero. There he goes again. Barry with a give and go with Dewsbury Hall, who gets past players. Dewsbury Hall, crossbar. Barry is right there again, bro. The way he's just catching up to these moments is insane. He's reacting so quickly. O'Brien, NDI, Barry, he could be through here. He is low driven. Ah, that's bad. Low drivens are back now, by the way. Double tap shoot. Grealish over to Barry. He's through. Barry, let's go! It's 2-0 West Ham after 6-7 games in the Prem. Will have 0 points. And Barry has his 4th goal. This game ends 2-0. That was well and truly a 6-pointer. Everton now on -7 as West Ham is stuck on 0 with -10 on the goal difference. And for the top scorer, well, Trossard is at the top, which already is insanely surprising. But as we go down, we should find our own. There he is, Barry, 4 goals and 6 appearances. Keep it up. Up next is Everton against Crystal Palace. At home, we lose 2-0. Then it's Manchester City away. Is there a chance of a surprise? No, this time there isn't. Shortly after, it is Spurs at home. 5-0 loss. The season is falling apart. We are on -7 as Leeds United, West Ham and Fulham are ahead of us. And as we are going to be facing Sunderland, a team that I truly believe we could beat. They have signed some great players, but I have faith in my squad. We need to beat these specific teams. I've decided to put Dewsbury Hall over into the CDM position and put Alcaraz into Cam. Adingra is just sprinting away. The cross is whipped in. It lands in front of their players. You get very lucky. Breaking the lines. Iliman Ndiaye. Good pace. Solid finish. Finally, he gets his goal. Iliman Ndiaye. Let's go. There goes Barry. There goes Barry again. He's going to score. Another one. We're going to beat Sunderland, man. This is huge. Our team is getting the dubs in the games where I need them the most. This game ends 2-0. Now that puts us up to -4. We're catching up. Now let's run through a couple of games, see how the team does without my control. It is Everton against Fulham and we win 2-1. Against Manchester United away, I fully expect a loss. Yep, there we go. Even though I don't know why I just said that, because honestly, United sucks right now. But here we go. Against Newcastle, 2-2. I'll take that. Bournemouth away. Come on. Ah, no, it's going to be a 2-1 loss. It is a 2-1 loss. Forest at home? Maybe? Nope. Also a loss. Chelsea away surely won't work out. Oh, yes. I think we're now finally past the 0. Everton have 3 points. Yes. The -20 is gone. Originally, we would be on 23, which means we'd be right about here with Manchester City. Lads, we have done a great job so far, but there's still a long way to go for us to secure not going down. 12 points away from non-relegation. And so far, Trossard is still dominating, which I don't know how the hell he is doing this. We also have Jacob Murphy with 10 goals. Something's off here. We have Haaland on 9. Gyökeres on 9 as well. What's his rating actually on this game? 87. Okay. And as we go down somewhere around here, Dewsbury Hall. Where's Barry? How is he stuck on 6? All competitions, he is on 12 goal contributions in 21 games, so I can't really complain there. He's up to a 79. And we're talking about higher ratings. Well, Dewsbury Hall has it, and Ndiaye has it. Ghana, I think, has gone up as well. And Branthwaite 81, O'Brien on the 78. Pickford hasn't reached the 85 yet. And Alcaraz 77. After this Arsenal game right here, which I believe we have lost 3-0, we're up against Burnley. A must-win game. And Burnley fans, I would say I'm sorry, but I really am not. I have to win this game, so I'm going to score a bunch of goals here, hopefully. Dewsbury Hall, exceptional pass. Grealish goes for Barry again. Barry with the turn and the finish. Hits the post. For frick's sake. How is he scoring that? Defense, wake up. Lovely pass from Ndiaye, which opens us up big time here, as now Barry runs through with the heel-to-heel, which is a new skill move. Barry does exceptionally well. He keeps going and he scores. This guy is an amazing striker. Barry, thank you very much. Grealish. Oh, what a run. Jack, come on. Yes, Jack Grealish also gets his moment for Everton. I needed this win. And with that, another 3 points added to the bank of Everton. And after this game against Nottingham Forest, which we do win 2-1, we are halfway through the season. So let's check a few things out. First of all, we are now on 9 points. 5 behind Leeds United, 7 behind Burnley, and 8 behind Crystal Palace, who are in the safe zone. So far, as you guys know, I've been playing the authentic gameplay. I gotta say, it is very, very slow. And I wanted to give you guys a look at the competitive gameplay, which we're gonna try and use now for the second half of the season to see how the game actually feels for those people that play Ultimate Team. And if it is a lot more fun, I'm actually gonna stick to it because I want to have fun playing games. I don't want to play it slow. So far, clearly, Barry is the top scorer, but Dewsbury Hall has been putting up some great performances as well, alongside Grealish, who has 10 goal contributions. Up next is Brentford, who are 13th. We get a 1-1 draw. Next, Wolves at home, please. 3. Yes, 3 points. Against Liverpool in the FA Cup, I'm fully expecting to lose. And we do. It's fine. I don't want to play the FA Cup. Now, Aston Villa could be a tricky one, and it is. We're losing 3-1. Up next, though, is Leeds United. And that is where we come in once again. Because now we are on 13 points. If we beat Leeds United for the first time this season, we're going to be out of the bottom of the league. Tactically, I have put in a lot of changes during gameplay. I have gone to wing play. I have gone to counter and moved my defense up to balanced. I have faith in my squad now. And to involve NDI even more, we have changed him to inside forward in a lot of the games, and it has helped a lot. So let's find out what this competitive gameplay is about. How fast is it? Is it a lot more fun? I am excited. And how good is the AI with it? Oh, okay. I'm getting sent to the shops instantly. This is quick. So what I know is passing play is supposed to be very quick, so I'm going to give it a try. Nice pass. Yeah, this feels quicker. I like it. I like it. Iliman Ndiaye! This is much better, man. I can already tell after just one attack. This is fast-flowing football. Ndiaye, second goal for us. Wow, what a ball. Oh my God, Jack Grealish is through. This feels better, man. So much better. Barry! Crossbar. One more time, son. Even Dewsbury Hall, who initially didn't necessarily feel that great on the ball, now with left stick dribbling, actually feels good because he's not being held back by the pace lowering. So I'm actually very happy with this, lads. Branthwaite needs to come across. Joel Pitt. Oh, what a finish. Leeds United fighting for that fight against relegation, I guess. Uh-oh. We have an issue. Tarkowski trying to catch up to Okafor, who has way too much pace. I cannot lose this game. I have to get at least a draw. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please, someone stop Leeds United. Okafor makes it 3-1, and we're losing this game. And with that, we have possibly now lost the most important game of the season. A couple of days later, battle against Brighton, loss. Then it's Fulham away from home, which turns out to be a victory. And then Bournemouth at home, which gives us 1 point. This is also a nice little feature, by the way. This is the team without the ball. And when you click on the left stick, it shows you the team with the ball, how they would be lining up. So kind of fun thing to see. Oh, would you look at who's back? Beto is finally back from his ACL injury, able to back up Barry. Now we find ourselves on 17 points. We are 8 points behind Fulham. And for the first time, I am stepping up big time. It is us against Manchester United now. Lovely push. Dewsbury Hall, Grealish, Jack Grealish! O'Brien, what a ball into Iliman Ndiaye. We're through again. Oh, yes! 2-0, 19 minutes. Dewsbury Hall steps up when I need him. Appreciate that, pal. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? but we've destroyed them. We have absolutely ruined Manchester United. And Barry scores. It's time for a bit of darts. This game should be done. 3-1 it is in the end. What a comeback from the boys after that loss against Leeds United. Now we're up against Newcastle away from home. 3-2. The form carries on. Some big games coming up. For the first time, we find ourselves not just in the 19th, but 18th position. 23 points. Sunderland is the team above us. That's Burnley at the bottom. Guess what? They have 21 points, minus 25, and we're up against them. Back at the Hill Dickinson. Come on now, Barry. Show me that performance one more time. No way. Oh my God, they nearly scored the first goal. Lovely through ball. Dewsbury Hall looking for Barry. Smack it! Oh, what? Look at this movement. Are you seeing this movement? It's Barry. It's his goal number 11 of the season. Barry scores once more. Here goes NDI. NDI cuts in, looks for his striker, finds him, and his striker gets a second. It took us 34 minutes, but Burnley should be done. And yes, they are. 3-1 in the end. And for the first time, 29 games in, we are in the 17th position. Lads, this is not the end. We might be safe for now, but we're not safe for the end yet. Because up next is Arsenal. And against them, well, we lose 5-2. And then it is Brentford away from home, which is a victory. But after doing well against them, against Liverpool, it's a draw. We might actually freaking do this. Actually, I guess maybe not. 2-0 loss against Chelsea. With 5 games to go, we are now in the 16th position. Crystal Palace on 28 points. We're just 2 points away. Any moment, everything could change. Any result could mean we stay up or go down. And so against West Ham, it is a 3-2 loss to start off with. Against Manchester City at home, we lose 3-0. And now guess what? 17th in the league. 30 points on us. Crystal Palace below us on 28. We have played one more game than them. That means Crystal Palace, if they beat us right here, right now, will gain a massive advantage. But, lads, I said if they beat us, because Crystal Palace is our opponent. They have a solid team. Oyarzabal up top. Wow. He is still there. Yeah, that's a good team. The biggest game of the season. And here are the stats of our players. I'm seeing growth. O'Brien has gone up to an 80. I love that. NDI 82. Tarkovsky has gone down, which isn't ideal. Pickford still hasn't hit that 85, but we'll go for it. It's time to go to Sellers Park in the biggest game of the season. Dewsbury Hall. Ganagaya thinking about retirement. That's a solid finish. Leiji Kamada somehow goes past me there. That's a solid pass into Sar. Sar saved by Pickford. How have we not gotten this away? Kamada, no. Oyarzabal once, Oyarzabal twice. I can't be losing the biggest game of the season. Good ball, good movement. Ah, freaking Gehi, man. Wait. There's a chance. Barry! Goal! We're back into it. 1-1. I have to at least get a draw here. They have one less game than we do. Even if we do get a draw and they win their next game, they go past us, I believe. How's he doing that? No. Branthwaite, why would you do that? Thank you. Nice movement here. Dewsbury Hall. Barry for the second. Biggest game of the season. And he misses. I'm done. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stop, Sar. Nice. Good football. One more. How the hell did he just go past him? Go in. It doesn't go in. Move it. Let's use this competitive game. I love the movement, man, with this stuff. Look at this. This is football. That is why you at home should be playing competitive as well, lads. I'm telling you, if you are after fun, play competitive. If you want realism and you want things to be slower and you're 60 years old, play authentic, I guess. Oh. Just as quickly as I can play football, they can do exactly the same. Wow. Adam Wharton, that's class. Beto saved me. Alcaraz and Dibbling. Nice. Nice. Yes. Yes. Beto! Oh my god. How do you not score that? Alcaraz. Why am I shooting from there? That's why. Sada sprinting through. Someone freaking stop this man. I had to. I just had to 2-foot him. Sada gets taken out. I'm not losing this game. Stop. Please. Oh, bro, I'm so nervous. They added up a couple of minutes of playtime there. Alcaraz over to Beto. Beto back to Alcaraz. Back over to Beto. Down to Dibbling. The new signing might have just saved Everton by himself from relegation. Unbelievable scenes. This is why you play football. This is what this game should be about. He has one goal this season, and it is the most important one out of them all. And the ref ends it. We have just beaten this team, Crystal Palace, in a moment where we were desperate and needed it the most. That now puts us on 33 points, a 5-point gap to Crystal Palace and a 6-point gap to Sunderland, with only 2 games to go for us, but 3 for them. But Sunderland is up against us and we beat them. And with that, it is official. Everton are not going down. We have actually pulled it off, my friends. We have now completed this challenge, if I'm not mistaken. This is the last game of the season. Spurs, thank you, but goodbye. We'll take that extra point alongside us. Let's take a look at the league table. We actually finished in 14th, 37 points. It would have been 57, which would have put us into the 10th position. I don't know how I came up with the idea that I needed to have at least 40 points to not get relegated. I mean, I was completely wrong with that. 30 would have nearly been enough. So I'm very happy that I took this as serious as I could. The squad has done a great job. Barry had his moments. Dewsbury Hall, Grealish, nearly everyone had a special moment for me. Plus, Pickford defended really well in terms of those clean sheets. And when we look at the numbers, here we go. 21-7 from Barry, Dewsbury Hall 9-12, Alcaraz 8-3, Ndiaye 7-7, Ghana from CDM doing well, Grealish has done well, and after this season, we should sign him permanently. And now here I am going to the end of the season, 30th of June, where it said that we should go ahead and have fulfilled this objective. As you can see on the left there, avoid relegation until 30th of June. 2026. We've already completed that first part, and as we go over here and move forward just one day, we should be getting that message that confirms that we have completed this challenge. And for the first time, I'm going to see this screen. I don't know what it's going to look like, so I'm going to end the season and performance review. Don't see anything special there. I guess we're just going into the next season. Huh? There it is. Challenge completed. Points deduction. It is done, my friends. You can go to the main hub. You can continue the job, which is a nice little touch, because obviously now you get attached to these players. You can share it with friends even, which is a lot of fun, I guess. And then you can restart it too. I have completed my part of the challenge. Let me know which of these challenges you will be going after. I would highly recommend this one. From all the ones I've seen, this is definitely the most fun and challenging to go after. And try to go for the highest difficulty that you can and play as many games as you can, because then it feels even more special. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care and peace.